All right, hey guys, how's it going? So this is probably gonna be a little shorter episode today, just because I need to get to sleep. Um, but yeah, so let's go back into Spycraft. Headed to England. So we're gonna go to London and meet with this John Blake chap. Oh, and we've got to insert disc one. So let me see if I can do this right. Eject that. Okay, we should be good to go now. There we go. Blake. Okay. Let's knock on the door.
I'm in the back.
He's in the back. Let's go to the back then.
Come on, I've been expecting you.
Okay.
Please, have a seat. I'd hoped this Procat affair would stay in the distant past, where it belongs.
Too bad.
I was working with the agency to take down Nikolai Melnikov. They called him the Butcher of Jahalabad because he terrorized the locals by putting bombs in children's toys.
What a jerk.
After Afghanistan, he turned capitalist and went on to form Procat. You know, it means for hire in Russian. Bloody bastard. We had to do something. Now, if you'll excuse me for a moment, I'll gather that information I promised you.
You do that. This guy's doing pretty well for himself for being retired. Hound of the Baskervilles. He got his CD player. He said he likes to go to town for the odd musical release. I don't know. His laptop. The desk of John Blake. Wow. 1990s laptop. Oh, is he gonna catch us? I'm not too worried.
I see you're a fellow computer-phile, eh? They're so infernally addictive, aren't they?
Sure.
I think, however, you'll find this even more scintillating.
What is that?
Here you go. You'll need this more than I ever will. I call this my Encyclopedia Procat. A compendium of facts and figures and Procat activity, past and present. As far as I know, there are no more than a handful of spy mercenaries. Don't be fooled, though. They're all lethal in their individual ways. Everything I know about Procat is in this folio. I have several stored at strategic locations, as a precaution.
You could have just emailed it to us. We said we had to come all the way to England to get this. What do you mean precaution?
If Melnikov isn't in his grave, don't you think he might come after the man who tried to put him there? The Yellow Pages are no mere academic exercise. Consider them a survival manual. Put them to good use during your investigation.
I thought he was dead, yeah.
If only I could be sure that I put him in his grave. The car exploded, yes, but I had to withdraw once the device was planted, and Six never confirmed the kill. Probably only a formality, but a professional likes to be thorough.
Understand that. Okay.
Apparently, the new leader doesn't want to suffer Melnikov's fate. He's known only by his code name, Mirage. And that's exactly what the bugger is. No photographs, sightings, not even a bloody shadow. I'd wager even Procat members don't know who he is. Or her. No reason Mirage has to be a man.
Mirage.
No. It was my pleasure.
I'm sure. Alright, well, let's look at this. Reader, spy novelist, which I was believe that once becomes an operative, someone remains. Technically retired and continue to collect notes on operatives for hire. Most of my communication comes from informally tracking their communications on the internet. I grew from my study of Procat, means for hire in Russian. Procat once held sway of the criminal in Arizona was disbanded after his 1992 death. Okay, gladly provide this material to anyone, of course, except for spy novels. Okay. Ying Chung Wei, Marie Jo W. Oh, okay, this is what he was talking about. American intelligence recruited her while she posed as a college student somewhere in the United States, dealing with Victor Janice. So opulent, anything useful here. Well paid for her services. From Pyongyang released as a Chinese party minister. Cadmus Fry. Narcotics smuggling. This comes off a Virginian. Okay. And that guy Grundle, real name. Oh, Wayne Allen. DEA. Looks like Cadmus Fry and the Menendez shakedown. Okay. He didn't work for the DEA. He worked for the FBI. Harmonica. Okay. Expert sniper. That is definitely him. Well, technical support. Well, cranium and unfortunately beneficial. Sheev Jalabad kneecaps. Oh, I wonder if he's the one that killed Pearson. Or he said it's found with his kneecaps blown off, I think. Egyptian army. I'm trying to remember the group. Spears' death and apparently escape. Maxwell, real name unknown. Facilitator, unknown. One of the most closely guarded operatives ever to serve. Maxwell and his ilk are apparently involved with the CIA's deaths. Okay. Permit pensions do not excite him. I wonder if that's who our mole is. Malnikov. Okay. Torture, very good at it. Mirage, the only talent seems to be staying hidden. I don't know. As I feel, except one of his transmission of the ARPANET in 1992. Okay, so this is the leader. Minced, PhD in computers, Wall Street investment firm. True, that's all you need to straighten about it. Whatever the Sandy work. Okay. Samir Bulsara, Samir Patel. Onyx. Onyx, wasn't he referenced in that message we decoded? I think he was. CIA. These officers extremely active in moving supply efforts. His obsessive compulsive neatness, rituals. He's a strict vegetarian, expects all those who die with him to follow suit. Some business class and aisle seats. I wonder if that'll come into play when we have to find him. I know we have to look at that case file. Secure his handcuffs wherever he goes. You constantly attached to the important papers in his briefcase. Albert Proust. Art thief. Dealer. Okay. Felix Scody. Okay, the gun runner, he's dead though. So in the SVR. Okay, alright, that's that.
Case Officer Thorne, welcome to Interlink.
Oh, it's doing this again. Yep, it's not letting me click anything. I don't know how we get it to work. For some reason, restart it, but we haven't saved, so there we go. Trust no one. Peter Sterling gave you access to the offices of David Holt and Jamie Seaton. Okay, well, might as well go there then. Let's fly all the way back to Washington to check out their office. Okay, Holt. What's this? Your companion enjoyed to Singapore in December. Also 25% off your next journey with us. So we're on a free cabin upgrade. Dinner with the cabin crew, round of drinks, and the Fiesta Deck. Transfer conversation with Birdsong, classification B-. Tried to contact you in many ways. Risk my life, these men, the mafia, as they call, they're becoming too strong. They are my people, yes, they're ruthless, they carry tradition for centuries, proud to be criminals. Thieves who profess the code. You cannot stop them when I was telling you that my contact I think Kaval says they will take life of Dubansky, who wishes to be president of Russia. They will attack your President Brooks. Your country is a symbol of eagle, but he is a vulture. Devour the carcass of Russian pride and tradition. Warrior thieves of this country. You men had guns. The word is Russia's pro-cat. Remember this next. That was not too helpful, really. Get on this computer. That's really what I'd be interested in. Doesn't help at all. Let's check out Jamie's office. I feel bad. These guys are like helping us. Why does she have all that? Oh, there she is, I guess. Sun Cruise Lines. Oh, she went on the cruise with him, I guess. Correspondence. One of the qualified applicants for the job decided another came for assistant director of Science and Technology, S&T. Ryan, you highly for the promotion. Can't deny how important you are. Too many case stars announced. Neither will be. Okay. She wanted a promotion, or promotion. She didn't get it. Oh, the one that she's got is crossed out, huh? Interesting. Okay, message received, message sent. Ooh, message sent. Chin up. Jamie, been there because you're the best at what you do, hands down. They just stinks. Or you just, you once used to say you were there because of me, and they saw how good you were. Get a good book, have some quality time. Maybe you and David should get back together. So they were dating. How you feel? Gene was the lead operations officer when I was there. We talk enough though. You consider me a career agency like you. If anyone can help, you can. As for Sterling wants a suit, always a suit. It was the right choice. Neighbor charting, woman Patty says hello. So think about your mother. And said it was time to move on. Patty actually took me mountain biking the other day. Tells me it's slightly out of my demographic. Both strengths. They keep spelling her name differently. They spell it Jamie. The email from Colby was Jaimie. Talk to Gene about your promotion. Maybe there's something you haven't considered. Gene will probably give you some time off when the ends treaty is signed. Give him a call, but how angry he'd get in there. Alright, let's see the message is sent. Yeah, since we're working late again, buckling from the stress led. I'm up to my armpits in paperwork. Personnel, biggest manhunt of all time. 2 national emergencies. I was with the job. I treat this place like a job I would have left a year ago. I don't know. You know this place, I'm asking you on the answer, why am I still here? Can't be with the benefits. Working director of S&T, calling me with somebody, or have a man doing it. I don't want to mention any names, like Peter Reed Sterling, President's Towel Boy, Directorate of Ass Kissing. Shouldn't write stuff about that. Wait, your boss on your work computer. Just saying. Yeah, you got me thinking about mom again, but good thoughts, I promise. Thanks for the pep talk. I love you, Dad. Okay. Back in there. Alright, we gotta go to Moscow, which means back to disc 2. No, let's go back to the station first. Actually...
Thorn, come into the alley. I must talk with you.
Okay. Someone wants to go to the alley to talk to us.
I cannot be seen with you.
Oh, Cherbanov's girl.
But take this. It should be interesting reading.
You read.
Things are not what they seem. Think. Who benefits most from Dubansky's death? Polyakov. And who are Polyakov's cronies? Things have not changed as much here as everyone thinks. The hammer and sickle still weighs heavily on our lives.
This is the security file. Okay, his address. CIA. Okay. If I can report the success for Operative Reaper. Spy Dread, Reaper. Hold on, is he? Okay. Karamazov, or Reaper. Emperor with our enters in East Berlin. Only with his expertise were we able to learn of the American treachery planned for us, the spy trade. We're expecting was nothing more than an elaborate trap created by the CIA to capture a KGB official. Reaper destroyed the Yankee plane. He earned the trust of a CIA case officer, led him on a raid. Reaper was even so careful as to burn the hinges on the door and kick it open. After Reaper was fooled and was demoted maximally with extreme prejudice. For his heroic efforts on behalf of the state, I recommend that Reaper receive promotion to first chief director effective immediately. Okay. Oh, so he betrayed the CIA once before.
Case Officer Thorne.
Field Blues.
I found another set of field codes. These are in the news group rec.music.blues. It's a pair of messages from a Fred Vorble at Georgetown University. I checked them out, no such person. I managed to break Vorble's BO codes. Listen up. One reads, operative to London. The other, operative to Moscow, Raven captured. This matches your travel itinerary. I smell a mole.
Which is interesting because we actually went to Moscow before we went to London, and we captured Raven when we went to Moscow. They probably just changed the way the game was meant to go.
Thorne, before you get too cozy with your fellow team members, keep in mind that where this poll is concerned, nobody is above suspicion.
Eclipse tool your workstation. Okay. Didn't want to look at. Oh, here we go. There's another Beal code that I wanted to look at. What's this one? We looked at the reply. We didn't look at the original one, though. Oh, that doesn't have. It's the Gog and Magog. That one does have. Okay, yeah. The header was.
Link established to National Security Agency. Decryption successful.
Payment for high grade pins. I will attend meetings. Okay.
Case Officer Thorne. Welcome to Controlled Access Authentication. Welcome to the
We want to go to our authors.
Power Play Compartment.
Onyx. Okay. Overview. Place. It's the airline reservation database. Avoid Onyx is known aliases. This is Onyx Central. Okay. Okay. CIA and several covert arms deals. The middleman to funnel weapons of the Mujahideen in Afghanistan between 1980 and 1983. Got into the arms trade through his family, seeks separatists from the city of Jammu in the Punjab. Okay. Started trading arms illegally to raise money. Family reportedly still lives in the Jammu area. Has been in hiding following most recent outbreaks of violence. It's also obsessed with compulsive neatness, rituals for meetings, travel. Okay, this was in the ProCat file. Strict vegetarian, expects all the dine with him to follow suit. Business class traveling. Aisle seat. It's probably tracked to his true identity and private life. Origin meticulous with many follows his plans religiously. It's very particular about being threatened. Considers ill will to be a violation of his personal space. No known photos. Okay. Yeah. Travel. Okay. So we look at this. Okay, it was an aisle seat in business class dinner. Okay. London to Berlin. Went to Berlin to Moscow. Okay, now he sat in the back, so that can't be him. But that could have been him, and he could have left Berlin. Is there any of these other ones that are in Berlin there? There's one leaving Berlin on the 8th. Berlin to Heidelberg. No, let's look at the rest of them. Okay, so that wasn't him. So he's not in Moscow. That's not him. That's not him. So it could be in Berlin. Samir Patel. Window seat, not him. Leave your air, Berlin to Heidelberg. That could be him because that's business class aisle seat. Aeroflan. Lunch special meal requested. No. Like vegetarian, but no, he's a middle seat there. Delhi to Bombay. No. Yeah, meet Bangkok to Delhi. Lunch special meal. Okay, this looks like it would most likely be him. Okay, so he was in Delhi. He went from Delhi to Berlin. Dinner special meal requested. Okay. So did you get to Berlin on the 6th? And this other one, Darwin to Tokyo, not him. Okay, so he went to Berlin. We already determined that was probably not him because he was already in Berlin. That couldn't have been him either. The first, okay, this one. Oh no, okay. This one, the Berlin to Heidelberg. There was no meal there, so that could have been him. So he could be in Heidelberg. Looked at that right. Yeah, not him. And the last one, CNJ Bulsara, Singapore to Delhi. Dinner, but that's first class. And then the other one, first class again, dinner. Nothing about a special meal. Okay, so it looks like most likely it's probably him. So it looks like he started off one special meal. Okay, he went from Bangkok to Delhi on the 6th, Delhi to Berlin. When he was in Berlin, he changed from this guy to this guy. He's got several aliases. Went to Heidelberg a couple days later. Okay, so let's say
opening
that he's in
email
Heidelberg.
gateway.
Oh, come on, no, I actually have something to report here. I guess we can't report it yet. Well,
Email cancelled.
Is it possible to meet at my office? I have something to share with you.
so much stuff we have to do, jeez. I
Case
wanted this to be
Officer
a short one,
Thorne,
too.
welcome to Interlink.
Okay. See what
Mission
we have to do.
directives
Let's go to
for
Birdsong's
Case Officer
residence.
Thorne.
We have to talk to SV. We have to go to meet with Yuri. Sound match. Find Onyx. It's not even letting me report it. Okay, well, location. Well, we know he's in Heidelberg. Let's go to Birdsong's place. And then we'll do the sound tap, and then we'll talk to Yuri, and maybe something. There'll probably be 5 other things to do by then. Oh, obviously he's not home. Do you have anything to break in with? What's this? Oh, apparently it's our lockpicking kit. We can't save here. Okay. Big Sky, Montana real estate. Cowboy. Seems to be into the. There's another cowboy. Seems to be into the west or something. I don't know if that's Montana, but it looks like it could be.
Thorne! Thank
Oh.
God I found you.
It's Lang.
Damn thing isn't working. I had to go by the safe house and see Max Foster. He said you'd be here.
He?
So, talk to me. Any new leads on Procat?
No, you haven't been checking in, and Max Foster is not a he. It's given us the option to shoot, so yeah. And he tried to shoot us too. Huh. Hey, the body's gone. That's creepy. So yeah, if you don't understand what just happened, remember he had gotten, they had to turn off his PDA because he hadn't scheduled his filed reports. So his last thing he was doing was meeting with Harmonica, that we never heard from him again. That combined with the fact that he found me in this apartment, his PDA was still not working, and he was asking about Procat. He referred to Max Foster as a he, who's clearly a she. Something's not right. We had the option to shoot, so we took it. Most likely, he joined
Case
Procat.
Officer Thorne.
Tough call. Sometimes gotta make tough calls to do the right thing. Just glad you figured it out. Lang reported he was going to meet with Harmonica. Looks like they cut some kind of deal. Probably sold out Parker too. So me Lang was out of the loop after Parker went to those guys' reports are still in operation. Okay. Okay, really nothing helpful here other than Birdsong likes Montana. Actually, let's save our game. We killed Lang. Sorry, Lang. Okay, sound analysis.
Please, calm down. Okay, now, start again. Just from the beginning.
I have left Moscow. It's too dangerous.
What are you talking about? What happened?
I can feel them getting closer. It is only a matter of time before they know.
Relax, Birdsong. How do you know?
You have me telling lies in old faces. I can tell the truth from lies no more. Everything is blurred.
Let's meet as soon as possible.
No. No more secret meetings. Now, please do not try to find me. Forgive me.
Okay, so there's a bunch of stuff in the background. Apparently we have to identify that. Figure out where he is.
Please.
There's like a bell. This could be difficult, just based on how many sounds there are and how it's going to be behind the dialogue in a lot of cases. 10-ton church bell. Oh, let's see. 1, 2. I mean, there might have been some before this. 3, 4. Well,
Linking to National Reconnaissance Office.
There are church bells in every city that he could possibly be in. That helps out not at all. Okay. So St. Patrick's in New York City. Okay, well, that doesn't help at all. No, we don't want to isolate it. We want the source. Stop.
Calm down.
Sounded like a bird. Oh, we got a passenger aircraft. Oh, let's try again. Maybe we'll get the bird this time. 1L17. Wow, that thing's very specific. Use Becky Mountain Sparrow. Let's just use the same little thing. It seems to find something new every time. San Diego Zoo, semi-arid regions. Soviet. Which one?
Okay, now, start again. Just from the beginning.
I have left Moscow.
Yeah, well, let's
Linking to National Reconnaissance Office.
The bird is down there, so...
Dushanbe, Republic of Tajikistan. Population 500,000. Local time GMT +5.
It's 5, but it was 4 there. Hold
Linking to National Reconnaissance Office.
on. Not that means anything. Okay, and there's jets going everywhere. The bird's only down there. There's got to be more.
It's too dangerous.
What are you talking about? What happened?
I can feel them getting closer. It is only a matter of time before they know.
Relax, Birdsong.
There's something there. I don't know. All right, it's been half an hour, so as soon as we get this wrapped up, I'm going to call it a night. Electric tram.
Linking to National Reconnaissance Office.
All these places have... Okay, wait. Okay, this place down there, it doesn't have streetcars, so it can't be there. It can't be Irkutsk. It's the only place in the bird range. Let's see.
Moscow, Russian Federation. Population St. Petersburg, Russian Federation. Population 5 million. Local time GMT +3.
Okay. So this is about 9 o'clock. So the thing went force would be about 1 o'clock there. Thing went off 4 times though.
Linking to National Reconnaissance Office. Irkutsk, Russian Federation. Population 600,000. Local time GMT.
Oh no, I need that local time.
Linking to National Irkutsk,
Didn't think about
Russian
that.
Federation. Population 600,000. Local time GMT +8.
+8, that would put it at... I'll put it at 5 o'clock. Okay. Dang it.
Linking to National Reconnaissance. Dushanbe.
Burn rate and then church bells are... But, you know, we've already established that it can't be there.
Yerevan, Republic.
You know, we need to see what the time was. I mean, it could...
Linking to National Reconnaissance. Yerevan,
There's a zoo.
Republic of
He's
Armenia.
there.
Population 1.2 million. Local time GMT +3.
+3, that would put it at noon, which would mean 12. Well, it could be.
Novosibirsk, Russian Federation. Population 1.4 million. Local time GMT +7.
+7, so make it... There you go. Make it 4 o'clock there, which goes with the bells. Streetcar, jet aircraft, church bells. If he's at the Suvorov residence, he could hear if there's birds. I mean, the zoological gardens. If they got this bird in San Diego, you'd think they might have it in Novosibirsk.
Opening email gateway.
What was it? Suvorov residence. Nicholas. I don't know if that's his first name, but...
Message sent.
Good catch.
Good job finding Birdsong.
Oh, I guess
I'll
that's
have
it.
some of my people pick him up.
Let's get out of here.
Case Officer Thorne.
PDA roll.
Mission directives for Case Officer Thorne.
To talk to Yuri. The Onyx case file again. Oh, you know what, too? Hold on. I'm going to go back there because... the cipher tool. Not the cipher tool, I'm sorry.
Case Officer Thorne.
The Eclipse tool, okay. People that have access to ProCat, PEG, and the itinerary, so... Administration, accounting, international. No. Okay, the only people that ProCat, operations, Russia ops and special ops, military. They don't have access, and none of them have access to the other stuff. Okay, so Russia ops has the PEG. They don't have itinerary. Ops, Eagle Shield. Holt knew about the PEG. Milkovsky didn't, or knew about ProCat. Didn't know about the PEG. Itinerary. The only yeah, I mean, it sucks, but it's like the only person, it's got to be someone from Operation Eagle Shield.
Lang, Theodore Hewitt.
By the way, he's dead.
.201 files.
Okay, so let's go and report. It's got to be
Opening
someone.
email gateway.
It's got to be someone on our team, unfortunately.
Message sent.
Resident on your whimsical accusations. I don't hear about mole suspects. So that's okay.
Case Officer Thorne, welcome to Controlled Access Authenticated.
Okay, now we're at
Welcome.
our computer. Can we
Power
use
play compartment.
the Onyx thing? No, we said this one. He's in Heidelberg.
Opening email gateway.
Ugh. It's pointless.
Email cancelled.
Alright, gonna save the game. We'll call that. What's the last thing we did? Bill is not amused. Okay, and with that, we'll call it a night and we'll pick up again shortly.